Everyone, and welcome back to the Everyday Icon podcast. As always, I'm your host, Tiffany, and today I want to talk to you about how do we get back our mojo to start dressing again. For all of you that are watching on YouTube, welcome, and if you are new here, welcome, and if you please consider subscribing to our channel, and if you're on the podcast, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome, and you too. Make sure that you subscribe so that you never miss out on the latest episode, and we try to make them every week for our scheduling posting needs. It's tongue-tied. I've been recording podcasts all morning. It's Sunday when I record these, so we're gonna get through this, and then I'm gonna go about the rest of my day. So, how do we get back our mojo to start dressing again? We have been in, this world of COVID and lockdown and didn't have to go anywhere and didn't have to worry about putting on clothes or trying to figure out what matched, what didn't match. Does this look right? We were just comfortable in being happy with it too. But now we have to go back into the world and we have to go back to work, into the office. So how do we begin to start getting dressed again? It's hard, trust me, it's hard for me as well. Sometimes I slide back and literally will just throw on something like a pair of jeans and a t-shirt and go to work, knowing that I could do a little bit better. But here's the thing. What we're doing, it's not gonna fix itself and it's not gonna happen overnight. I like to think of this as a way of, it's giving us an opportunity to rethink how we go and show up to work and how we dress and how our wardrobe will look and how it can be more functionable for us. And remember, your wardrobe is personal. It is personal to you, how you show up. Even though we are professionals, corporate America, real estate agents, entrepreneurs, we can still bring our own sense of self and our own personality to what we wear. We also have to remember that it's a tool and it could help us with positioning ourselves for success because people see what your image and your wardrobe first before we say hello. And as I like to call it, your image speaks way before you do. Your wardrobe, because if you look at it when we were home, we were comfortable. Now that we want to go back out in the world, and it's sort of like, but I still want to bring that comfort. Well, we can, but we have to stop saying I want to dress comfortably, so to speak, because we can, but there is a difference on how you feel when you wear shorts and a t-shirt and when you put on a dress or a skirt and a t-shirt or jeans and a t-shirt. There's a way, because now you want to also take into account how your clothes make you feel when you put them on. And my goal is to make sure that every woman, when you open up your closet, that it brings you joy, and it doesn't cause you to be overwhelmed, and it shouldn't be hard to get dressed anytime, whenever, day, morning, noon, or night. So when we get dressed, and it has to be based now a little bit more on intention, it also shows up how we show up in the world. And this can lead to a raise in our confidence, a raise in our self-esteem, and people will see us in a different way. Clothes can transform us to who we want to be. It will help us get there in a way. So I always want you to keep that in the back of your mind. So how do we do this? How do we get this thing back to dress? Well, one, I want you to start by just watching an inspiring movie or TV show. So I'm going to tell you mine. One, I watch The Young and the Restless religiously now, ever since we've been working from home. Young and Y&R, 12:30 to 1:30 every day, Monday through Friday. Because of how they dress, when I see the women dress, they dress powerful. They are, even though they're characters, they are showing up as their characters, as these powerful women that are running corporations, and they dress nice. They dress in a way that I could see myself in something that I could wear. So do that. Another one that I like is $1 Million Listing Los Angeles. There is a real estate agent. If you don't watch it, her name is Tracy Tudor. And when I tell you she can dress, and she has to be out in the public all the time. When I tell you she can dress, whether she is in a dress or pants or jeans, she dresses, and you can tell that she is comfortable in what she wears, no matter if it's casual or all dressed up. She is comfortable in what she wears, and that's where comfortable comes from. You have to be comfortable in what you wear. It's not comfortable clothes. She's comfortable in what she wears. You can tell it, and it shows in her confidence, her esteem, and how she can stand there and be powerful in a industry dominated by men. She's able to fit in and do what she needs to do as far, getting the deals done, not backing down, not taking any of their crap, and doing it in a powerful way. And her clothes, it seals it. It's the finishing touch on top of everything. So I want you to find a show for you or a movie for you that gives you inspiration to what you would like to aspire to in sense. We're just looking at the clothes. I know Young and Restless is fiction and all that other stuff, and it's great entertainment, but I'm looking more so at what they wear, sometimes their hair, the whole 9 yards. So find a show that is inspirational for you. Another good show is The Real Housewives of Dubai too, but that's another story for another day. Number 2, I want you to shop your closet to see what outfit combinations you can come up with. If you have a ton of clothes in your closet and you don't have anything to wear, that may be true because you're buying clothes based on pieces and not being able to mix and match outfits all the time. But I'm sure you have a few in there. I want you to go and I want you to see, and even clothes that you wouldn't necessarily put together, like a sequin skirt or a really nice silk blouse that you save for special occasions. I want you to pull those out, and I want you to see what combinations you could come up with, because this will also help you become comfortable and help you with figuring out and determining what your style is, your new style is, before you go make any purchases for clothes. I don't want you to go out and spend a whole lot of money, because all you're going to do is you're going to spend a whole lot of money and you're going to come back and you have wasted a whole lot of money, and now you have clothes and you don't know what to do with them, and nothing still matches because one, you didn't know what your style was or what you're trying to go for. So you want to be able to just start with what you have. That is always the great place to start, is shopping your closet, and you'll be surprised what combinations you come up with and what you will find, and because what you forgot that you had. And I'm pretty sure people were sitting around during the first part of COVID buying stuff just to be buying stuff. So I'm sure you purchased a few pieces yourself. So pull those out too. So number 2, shop your closet to see what outfit combinations you can come up with. And number 3, to start just very small and very basic and not a lot of work, create moods and style boards on Pinterest. I want you to begin to create those just as a brain dump for yourself. To dump every idea that you've ever had or thought about, what you would wear, just put that as your own private brain dump. And what you'll do is as time goes on, you will be able to take stuff off, and you'll be able to make it a little bit and tailor it a little more to your needs. Because now once it's all out there, you'll be able to see, that's not gonna work, that's not gonna work, well, this will work. And you'll have an idea of, you'll be able to create your own style, and you'll see it grow, and you'll see it become a reality in front of your eyes. So you'll be able to just play around with different things, and it's safe because it's free. We are trying to do all this type of work. So once you do that, it'll get your juices flowing, your ideas flowing, things that you may have been afraid to try in the past, but now you're willing to do. So create a mood or a style board for yourself. It is like your biggest brain dump. We brain dump everything else, so why not brain dump for your style and creating your new personal wardrobe and image for yourself. So to recap everything I talked about today, 1, watch inspiring movie and TV shows, and let me know in the comments what you watch and what inspires you when it comes to dressing in the comments below. If you're listening on the podcast, be sure to go over to my Instagram account, and over there will be a post for today's episode, and let me know in the comments down there what you watch for your style inspiration, because we can all need new ideas, because hey, I need new ideas too. I need new shows to watch too, as a matter of fact. 2, I want you to shop your closet to see what outfit combinations you come up with. It could be fun. Remember, think of your closet as your own personal boutique, because that is what it is. And see what you have and just play around, have fun. There are no rules attached to this right now, but just see what you can come up with. Let your imagination go wild. And 3, create a style or mood board on Pinterest as a way to get all of your thoughts and ideas out of your head and into a digital space for you to come back, and you can play around with it, see what works now, because what you thought 5 years ago might not work today. And just also with that is to have fun, play around with it. Let your imagination go wild and free with that, and see and create what you want your next version of yourself to look like and how you want to show up moving forward. Because I always like to think that this is sort of like our second chance. We all got a chance to reset and to just relax and release a lot of things. Now it's time to rebuild everything. So rebuilding your wardrobe should be at the top of your professional list. It should be one of those things that you want to do. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have any questions, let me know, of course, in the comments. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode.